What's going on, Gemini? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading, see what we got going on for you today. We have the Empress. Look at that. The Six of Swords, Queen of Cups. That's it right there. And the Tower. Spirit is reminding you of who you are, because right now there is going to be a shock to the system. Something is going to come into your life, and at first it's going to be unexpected, and it's going to try to pull your energy away from the present moment and bring you to the past. And that's what that Six of Swords is about. Spirit is telling you that it's time to move on to greener pastures. So when that Tower card, when that shock to the system arrives, do not let it bring you back to an energy that you don't want to be in. All you have to do is remember that you are powerful, you are strong in the present moment, and everything you're looking for, all your manifestations, everything you're looking for wealth, you're looking for health, or your soulmate, this is where it is. Remember who you are. Use your beautiful grounded energy to do so. And I'll give you an example. Imagine if you have 3 houses. First house is in the past, second house is in the present, third house is in the future. If you are thinking of the past, if something happens and it makes you go back to a time where something scary happened and you go there, what you're doing is you're telling Spirit, I love this house. I don't ever want to leave the house of the past, because like attracts like, law of attraction. Even if you want something to happen for you in the present, where are you spending your time, your thoughts, your awareness? The past. Therefore, Spirit goes, you must like it. Because remember, because of free will, your angels and guides cannot make you do anything. Your angels and guides cannot come and take you from the past and bring your awareness to the present. They can't. They are helpless. All they do is watch, right? They watch you. What you have to do is take yourself out of here by knowing, oh my goodness, this is not good. Going in the present moment and getting what you're looking for. Present moment is when you visualize. The present moment is when you manifest. The present moment is when you get a text message from your soulmate. The present moment is when your boss gives you a promotion. The present moment is when you start your own business. Always, always, always here. This is the bread and butter. This is where you want to be, right? And when you keep your awareness in the present moment, you're telling Spirit, I love the present. I love when things happen to me in the present moment. Ding, 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 angels and guides. Everyone's like, wow, look at Gemini go, knowing how to play this third dimensional game. Because everything at the end of the day is a set of rules in this third dimension. So in this third dimension, for example, there's gravity, law of gravity. No matter what we do, we cannot go against the law of gravity. We cannot change the rules of the law of gravity. Hence, if you climb a tree and you jump, you're going to get hurt because of the law of gravity. We cannot bend the rules there. Now, in this third dimension, there's the law of attraction, law of assumption. The exact same thing as law of gravity. It's one of the laws of the universe. We cannot change these rules, but the benefit is we could use these rules to basically turbo boost our vibrations and get what we want. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. The law of attraction is the most beautiful thing if you know how to use it. Imagine you're here, point A, and you're trying to get to point B. You could imagine it took 1 minute to get there if you knew the rules, how to get there. But if you don't know the rules, you're going to be driving like this. It could take years, right? So that's why we just got to know how to use it. How you want to use it in this case is, remember, no matter what happens, no matter how shocking that news is, you cannot get stuck on it. You cannot react to it. You cannot sit there, dwell, hope, want, need, tell yourself, why did this happen? You cannot hold on to any sort of scarcity mindset, old way of thinking. You cannot let fear dictate what happens to you in your life. And I'll give you an example, right? So say if something unexpected happens in my life that scares me. Say, for example, if I start a business, I have multiple Amazon businesses. Some of them were successes, some of them were not. Say if I start another business and it doesn't do well. The first Q1 numbers are not looking too good, right? So all of a sudden, I may revert back to a time where I did a business, it did not go well. And now I'm associating the new business with the old business. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. I remember the time the numbers didn't look so good. Oh, it's going to fail. Oh, here's me in the past. Oh my God, right? This is the choice I have. Now, I understand that this choice, because I'm aware of it, this is not going to help me in my life. So what do I do instead? Rather than going to the past, I immediately tell myself, oh, the numbers don't look good. Great, let's change them. Now, in the present moment, I will visualize things changing. You can manipulate the ones and zeros, the reality around you in the present moment, right? Using the law of attraction. So at that point, I will visualize my product being a smash hit. I will visualize people going onto Amazon, looking at my thumbnail, my image, loving it, clicking on it, smiling afterwards, buying the product. I will visualize them receiving the product. I'll visualize my sales going up. I'll visualize Amazon, telling me to order more. I'll use the law of attraction to my benefit. I will assume and expect it's happening by visualizing it in the present moment. I will not let fear take me to the past. And that's just one example. Because right now I do see here, change is needed on your part. That death card spirit's telling you, change. Close the chapter on fear. Close the chapter on anxiety. Close the chapter on doing the same old, but expecting a different result, right? That's what us humans love to do. We love to think that if we can overthink our way out of something, or we can do the same thing and get a different result. If you are waking up every single day, rushing to get to work, coming home, barely getting through your day, watching a show on Netflix, going to sleep, doing the same thing the next day, and then expecting your life to improve, then you know what? It's very difficult, right? So what do we gotta do? We have to set things in motion, showing spirit that we want more. Now, imagine if you're doing the exact same thing we spoke of, but you took 5 minutes, 10 minutes out your day and you meditated. That's it. That's all you did, right? So you go to work for 8 hours a day. Those 8 hours a day, that's what, 60 minutes? I think that's 560 minutes per day that you are at work. 560 minutes a day you go to work on average, and you don't even second guess it. It's normal, right? But do you take 5-10 minutes for yourself? 5-10 minutes. Do you know what will happen if you take that 5-10 minutes to meditate? What you're basically doing is, imagine there's shackles just chaining up your brain. And when you take those 5-10 minutes, those shackles, those chains break. And when they break, all of a sudden your brain is emitting this vibration that's sending out a signal to home base, which is, say, source energy, saying, bring abundance to me, bring abundance to me. But it can only send out that signal when the chains are off. So what you're trying to do in that 5-10 minutes is put yourself in a vibrational frequency of peace and calm, because the who, what, when, where, how, spirit will take care of. Spirit will have you bump into someone, an email coming, a text message, a phone call, some sort of networking. Spirit will set that up, right? But you have to be able to emit that vibration, that signal to spirit, so spirit knows where you are and comes to you. And I'm just giving examples, right? I'm trying to find ways that us humans, we can all relate to this energy, right? But really what you're trying to do is put yourself in a vibration or frequency that you are in the receiving mode. And I just don't want to sound too technical. That's why I'm just trying to, use everyday words. You want to send a signal. You want to call spirit and be like, spirit, listen, I'm at the pizza shop. Come pick me up, right? I've been drinking. I need you to come pick me up. I'm trying to be funny here, but you see where I'm going with. Now, Justice, High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. I do see here right now, your angels and guides are definitely telling you to trust your intuition, because I see here right now that you are going to monetize a passion of yours. What is it that you love? What is it that you would wake up every single day and do for free? What is it that you feel like is not special and is average, but actually the regular consumer would love? I'll give you an example. I love pets. I started selling pet supplements on Amazon.com. Nested Pets is our brand. I love seeing reviews with dogs and that are, our hip and joint formula, help them get back on the couch or climb the stairs. Nothing makes me happier than people like, you saved my dog's life. This is beautiful energy. Now, at first, I thought selling pet supplements was only for the big boys, right? Big corporations, because that's what they taught me. The course I took in order to do Amazon mentioned never, ever, ever do any sort of supplement, pet supplements or human supplements, because it's impossible to compete, impossible, because they have big budgets and they have experience. What is the first thing I did when I did Amazon was do pet supplements. Why? Because I knew, I felt like it was a passion of mine. I wanted to do it. And this is exactly what I'm telling you. You may feel like this is silly. You may not make money from it, but you will. I'll give you another example. I am doing tarot reads on YouTube. I am reading tarot cards. If you would have told me 10 years ago that I would be reading tarot cards on YouTube, I would have thought you were crazy, right? Because I thought, who the heck wants to see me read tarot cards? I was giving them to my friends and family, but I monetized my passion. What is it that you love? Stop telling yourself you can't do it. You can do this. Trust me. First off, let go of the limiting beliefs, the shadows. Let go. Clear this energy, because I can tell right now it's not sustainable. I can tell right now you're burdening yourself with just telling yourself that, you have to push through to make money and make a financial income. You don't have to effort your way through it. You have to it can be effortless, right? But ask yourself, what is it you love doing? There's got to be an answer, right? Now imagine, I don't care how silly it is or nothing, but can we get to the root of that? What is it that you love? Do you like drawing, painting, speaking? Do you like cooking? What is it? Let's find that out. And then the next step is, how can I monetize it? But trust me, you can do this. But first we have to know what is it that you love, and then we will find a way to monetize it. But if we don't know what we love, Spirit doesn't know, right? Spirit cannot hook us up to network, to meet someone that's going to help us open a restaurant if we love cooking, if we don't know that we love it first. So find that and watch the abundance flow. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Until next time, ciao.